Sea. The court concluded that its small size, remoteness, and other characteristics mean that, in any event, the achievement of an equitable result requires that the boundary line follow the outer limit of the territorial sea around the island. In the operative paragraph of that judgment, the court decided that the maritime boundary between the parties around Sarana followed a 12 nautical mile envelope of arcs measured from Sarana Key and other keys in the vicinity. As the effect produced by Sarana's maritime entitlements was conclusively determined in the 2012 judgment, there is no need for the court to reaffirm it in the present case. For these reasons, the requests contained in Nicaragua's third submission cannot be upheld. In light of the above, the court has no need to fix a timetable for further proceedings in this case, as requested by Nicaragua in its submissions in the oral proceedings. For these reasons, the court, by 13 votes to 4, rejects the request made by the Republic of Nicaragua that the court adjudge and declare that the maritime boundary between the Republic of Nicaragua and the Republic of Colombia in the areas of the continental shelf which, according to the Republic of Nicaragua, appertain to each of them beyond the boundary determined by the court in its judgment of 19 November 2012, follows geodetic lines connecting the points 1 to 8, the coordinates of which are referred to in paragraph 19 of the present judgment. In favor, President Donahue, Vice President Gevorgian, Judges Abraham, Benuna, Yusuf, Shwe, Sebutunde, Bandari, Salam, Iwasawa, Nolte, Brandt, Judge Ad hoc McCrae. Against, Judges Tomka, Robinson, Charlesworth, Judge Ad hoc Skotnikov. By 13 votes to 4, rejects the request made by the Republic of Nicaragua that the court adjudge and declare that the islands of San Andres and Providencia are entitled to a continental shelf up to a line consisting of 200 nautical mile arcs from the baselines from which the breadth of the territorial sea of Nicaragua is measured, connecting the points A, C, and B, the coordinates of which are referred to in paragraph 19 of the present judgment. In favor, President Donahue, Vice President Gevorgian, Judges Abraham, Benuna, Yusuf, Shwe, Sebutunde, Bandari, Salam, Iwasawa, Nolte, Brandt, Judge Ad hoc McCrae. Against, Judges Tomka, Robinson, Charlesworth, Judge Ad hoc Skotnikov. 3. By 12 votes to 5, rejects the request made by the Republic of Nicaragua with respect to the maritime entitlements of Serranía and Bajo Nuevo. In favor, President Donahue, Vice President Gevorgian, Judges Abraham, Benuna, Yusuf, Shwe, Sebutunde, Bandari, Salam, Iwasawa, Brandt, Judge Ad hoc McCrae. Against, Judges Tomka, Robinson, Nolte, Charlesworth, Judge Ad hoc Skotnikov. I shall now call upon the registrar to read the operative part of the judgment in French.
Par ces motifs, la Cour, 1. Par 13 voix contre.
By 13 against, rejects the demand by which the Republic of Nicaragua has said that its maritime border with the Republic of Colombia in the continental shelf, according to the Republic of Nicaragua, comes to each beyond the border delimited by the court by the 19th October order, following the geodetic line in which the coordinates are in paragraph 18.4. Ms. Abdono, President, Mr. Gevorgian, Vice President, Mr. Abraham Benuna Yusuf, Madam Shwe, Sebutunde, Mr. Bandari, Salam, Iwasawa, Nolte, Brandt, Mr. McCrae, ad hoc judge, against Mr. Johnson and Mr. Znikov, by 13 against 4, rejects the demand application by which the Republic of says that the islands of San Andres and Providencia have right to a continental shelf until a line until 200 nautical miles, from which it's measured the breadth of the territorial sea, linking the points A, C, and B, whose coordinates are in paragraph 19 of the present ruling. 4. Mrs. Donahue, President, Mr. Gavirin, Vice President, Mr. Abraham Benuna Yusuf, Madam Shui Sebutinde, Bandari Salam Iwasawa Nolte Brandt, Judge McRae, ad hoc judge, against Mr. Tomka Robinson, Mrs. Charlesworth, Mr. Stolikov, ad hoc judge. 3 by 12 to against 5 rejects the demand of the Republic of Nicaragua on the entitlement to maritime areas generated by said area and Maranhão. 4. Mrs. Donahue, President, Mrs. Gregorian, Vice President, Mr. Abraham Benuna Yusuf, Madame Shui Sebutinde, Mr. Bandari Salam Iwasawa Brandt, Judge McRae, ad hoc judge, against Mr. Tomka Robinson Nolt, Mrs. Charlesworth, Mr. Snovnikov, ad hoc judge.
Dissenting opinion to the judgment of the court. Judge Shui appends a separate opinion to the judgment of the court. Judge Bandari appends a declaration to the judgment of the court. Judge Robinson appends a dissenting opinion to the judgment of the court. Judges Iwasawa and Nolta append separate opinions to the judgment of the court. Judge Charlesworth appends a dissenting opinion to the judgment of the court. Judge ad hoc Skotnikov appends a dissenting opinion to the judgment of the court. The text of the judgment is available from today in TypeScript. It will also be available shortly on the court's website. The printed text will be available in the near future. As the court has no further business before it today, I declare the sitting closed.